How's it going, everybody? I'm Slav-in-a-tor-ski and welcome to the channel, and today we're bringing you something very special that I've wanted for a very long time. And we had an amazing price on it, so we could not let that go. But this is going to be the Arex Alpha. We finally got our hands on it. And it's thanks to a very brand new, well, not a brand new to them, but a brand new to me gun shop that I was extremely impressed for, and I'll give them a shout out in this video as well, because awesome gun shop. But before we get into that, if you enjoy firearms reviews, video game content, anything like that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We have something coming out every single week for everybody out there. And anything that you find enjoyable, informational, helpful at all, go ahead and like. It's always super appreciated. Comment your findings, your thinking, or any questions you have, and I'll do my best to get back to you on them. For the most part, my engagement with my viewers is pretty good. There are some that I miss, but I try to get back to them as soon as I can. All right, so let me get the paper for this. Alrighty, so this is what you get with the Arex Alpha. You see what the normal price is right now. Gives you an idea of the nice decent case that you get with it. But on the inside, once you unlock the case, actually let me get that out of the way. This is everything that comes with it. Firearm, you get 3 magazines. The magazines are 17 rounders. There we go, got it to focus. 17 round magazines. So let's go up here and pull out all the hidden stuff. And there's a lot of stuff in there, right? So first off, you're getting a bag with 2 different sets of Allen keys and a sight adjustment tool. Sorry about that reflection. Then for the Alpha, you have a couple different spring-powered springs that are in there. The blue is currently installed. The other 2 are other options for the trigger mechanism. So that's really cool. They actually include extra springs. You're going to get a firearm lock, like pretty much everything else. And then you have the owner's manual. Big manual. Has nice full images. Not full color, they're black and white. But tells you everything you need to know. Oops. Full diagram and everything. Very nice. Alright, so before we get into here, I want to give the place that I picked this up from a shout out, because they are an awesome place. So, I picked this up from West Armory over in Dade City. They have one of the coolest indoor ranges that I've seen anywhere. I really need to get over there and try it out. Here's their information. Located in Dade City, Florida. They're on Facebook. Gives you an idea of their hours. Concealed carry classes, range pricing, memberships. They have firearms rentals. Everything that you could want, even layaways, gunsmiths. Great place. I went in here, and within 5 minutes of being into the shop, I was so extremely impressed with how nice everyone is. And it's an atmosphere of everyone's friendly and kind and helpful in the shop. Whereas so many gun shops you go into, and everyone just, for lack of a better term, they all seem like jerks, and they're annoyed, they don't have time to talk to you, or they're just understaffed. But this place I was extremely impressed with, and definitely wanted to give them a shout out because awesome shop. But let me go in here. So it's 3 pistol magazines. 1, 2. Third one is in the pistol. You also get this, a little cleaning kit. I thought this was a screw top, but it's a pop top. And it's like those other cleaning kits you see that have all the little pieces and everything you want in them. I don't want to pull them out because I won't be able to get them back in, but you have the brushes and everything in there. Very cool. Not too many firearms give you extras like that. I like extras. But without further ado, this is just the price tag that was on it. That's your standard price you see everywhere. Without standard ado, here's the pistol itself. There's your 3rd magazine, comes in the pistol. And this thing is a big honking beast of a pistol. Everyone in the shop was gushing over it. They said it's super accurate. I can't wait to bring this out to the range. But let me put this down. I'm going to clean off the area here like I usually do in my videos, and we'll be right back. If you're interested in learning more about the channel, you can follow me at Twitch, where I drop my gaming content and stream regularly, Instagram, to find out more about me personally and what I do in my day-to-day life, Twitter, where I'm usually posting links from the Share with Friends option from Classics contests, and Facebook as another outlet to share the content that I'm dropping regularly. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell and enable all notifications to see the most current content dropping. Alright, so we're back. You see I cleaned up my mess. Looks a little better. Alright, so straight into the pistol. Let's take a look at this. This is absolutely a gorgeous pistol. Definitely a competition style pistol. It's very heavy. So carrying might not be the best option, but we can all carry a little extra if we need to. Beautiful, beautiful firearm. Alright, first off, let's go ahead and take the magazine out. Let's show that first. There is some good spring pressure, so it does fire out that magazine. Again, they are all 17 round mags. We'll show that we're safe. There's nothing in there. Alright, let's go ahead and drop that hammer. So, let's go ahead and go over the features. First off, I want to check is the grip. You have this kind of almost metallic feel grip here. And it does say alpha on it, but this is a great feeling grip. It's not super texturous. I could probably use a little more texture on it, but all in all, it feels great. I love the way the back of it comes out like this. Fits in your hand well, so your hand easily goes under the beaver tail. Very good fit, kind of reminiscent of a Beretta a little bit, but a little more accentuated. And you'll see where it's thinner here, and it comes out here a little bit to fit your hand better. And you can replace these if you need to. The magazine release is extended. It's easy to get to with your thumb, so no problems there. The magazine release is ambidextrous, so you can pop it to this side if you needed to. So, it gives you an idea on that. It does have a manual frame-mounted safety. So safety just kills the trigger. Gives you an idea there. There is no decocker that I can see on here. No decocker, so you can carry it cocked and locked. Alright, that's your slide catch. And again, that safety is ambidextrous. Slide catch is not. Slide catch, slide release, it's only on one side. The takedown assembly lever is just on one side. Let's take a look at the front of the grip. You have kind of some cross hatching going on here on the front, so it makes it very grippy. A good cutout for your finger on the bottom. Very good cutout, I might add, too. Feels good. Same texture on the back as on the sides. For the trigger guard, you just have some serrations on the side and the front, so the side's kind of neat. You don't see that very often. A nice rounded trigger. You do have slide serrations that are pretty decent. They aren't too sharp. You do have them on the front and back, so press checks, easy to do. I like how the barrel fits across the groove on the top here. Very, very well. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots on the Picatinny rail on the front. Decent looking barrel. It is cut on the top to reduce weight. And you have a nice fiber optic sight that is included. And on the back you have a fully adjustable for windage and elevation on the rear sight. But that gives you an idea what the sight picture will look like. Very, very bright front sight. Hammer has a nice spur on the back of it. It is skeletonized. Very, very easy to get to. Now let's take a look at the trigger. I'm going to move to the other side of the camera so I can do this. Alright, so double action on your trigger. Very heavy. So right about here I can feel a wall, then the wall breaks. So not bad at all on that trigger. Single action. A little bit of take up and it puts you right at that wall, then it breaks. So no issues there. Very, very nice. Let's check that reset. Let me wait till it's done freaking out. There we go. Resets ever so slightly before it breaks. Do it again. Reset. Resets slightly before it breaks. So very, very nice. And again, the safety does actually disengage the trigger. So you can see that difference there. So this firearm, while it is expensive, comes with a ton of features. And it is very heavy, but we'll get to that portion a little bit later in the video. Now this Beaver Tail is reminiscent of a 1911. So that is kind of nice. Like a Beretta grip with a 1911 hammer. Or Beaver Tail, sorry. One of the cool things I like about Arex, while they don't necessarily do a lot of their own unique designs, they don't have to, because even on their site they say that they just take current designs and make them better. And I would agree with that, because they base a lot of their stuff off of SIG design. You can see some 1911 influences, Beretta influences, and they just add it all together into a pistol that just comes out awesome and great. Alright, so this is the usual part of the video where we check the weight. Be warned, this is a very heavy creature. So, again, empty. What we're going to do is weigh the firearm itself so you get an idea of that weight, and weigh the magazine. So you have an idea of, let's say you want to carry extra mags, how much the magazine weighs by itself so you know just what's going on there. So first off, unloaded pistol. This thing is 2 pounds, 7.4 ounces, so this is pretty heavy. Let's weigh an empty magazine just for the heck of it. 3.1 ounces. And just so you know, it does use the Rex 01 magazines, so the magazines are interchangeable. Fully loaded, 18 round magazine. You're looking at 10.5 ounces. So let's go ahead and load the firearm. Fully loaded 17 round magazine. You're looking at 3 pounds, 1.8 ounces. So you get an idea of how much weight you're looking at there. Alright, so now we wanted to go over the part of the video where we show you how to disassemble the firearm in order to clean it. So first off, as always, make sure there's no magazine in there and no rounds in the chamber, so you are safe. Alright, so this thing is super easy. Right here is the takedown lever, and you'll notice this little rounded out area here. So you're going to take the slide, pull it back, lock it with the slide catch, rotate this lever down. Now it is kind of held up there, so it's going to make you use your thumb to hold it. Then release the slide catch, and you can pull this right off. Oh, you see, you have to pull that down a bit. There we go. Alright, then the two pieces come apart. So here's the lower. You can see everything that's in there. And then you just want to clean on the inside here, clean on your rails, things like that. Here's the upper. You have a recoil spring guide rod. You'll see that it is a captured guide rod recoil spring, so nothing's going to go flying out that way. Then you have your barrel here. You can see that rifling really well. Feed ramp's nice and polished. And then the internals up here. Kind of trippy when you can see through it and see your hand, isn't it? But not bad at all. Alright, so once you're done cleaning, so of course you know, just wipe down in here, oil it up. Always put oil on the inside of the rails. To put it back together, once you're done, you're just going to drop the barrel back in. Recoil spring guide rod, you have a notch right there. This is going to sit in it, so you just push this forward into there. Push that enough so it falls into that little spot. Then you're going to take your upper, and you have your slide rail grooves here. You have your actual rail guides. They're going to go on the very front, just like that. Slide all the way back, and you have two more rail guides here. Push them past that. Then you're going to want to lock it by the slide catch again, rotate that back, release the slide catch, and you're good to go. You're back in one piece and back in business. Super, super simple, very easy to disassemble. Again, kind of like a Beretta. Alright, so that is pretty much everything I have on the Arex Alpha for just the unboxing. Again, I want to thank West Armory. The guys are amazing. Gave me a great deal on this. Helped out my friend even. Like, just great, great place. One of the best shops I've been in. And one of the best pistols I've actually had in my hand. This is an awesome, awesome firearm. Now, probably not the best for concealed carry because it's so big. But if you're looking for something to go range shooting, maybe a nightstand gun, any sort of competition pistol, you can't go wrong with this. It is an awesome, awesome pistol. Highly recommend. And I know all the torture tests I've seen online, these things do great. So can't really complain about that either. But that is all I have for today. I don't really have too much more to go over at the moment. What did you guys think? Do you like these? Do you hate them? Let me know down in the comments section. We can actually have a discussion down there and see what you guys think. And if you have any good tips or you found some really cool accessories for it, let me know down there too. Because I always like to pimp these out and add a little extra. But that is all for today. I hope everyone out there enjoyed the video. Stay safe, keep your family safe, stay on your goals, don't let them pass by. And until the next video, have a great one. We'll talk to you then, guys. Take it easy.